Hello everyone and welcome to my little update video to the How to Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 with Power Up kit in English. So something awesome happened a couple days ago. So since I made my last video like 2 years ago or something, Twan Dragon, who I mistakenly called Green Pig because of his domain name, made a bunch of updates to the translations. But a couple days ago, a person called Surray essentially created the Holy Grail. From what Surray says, he worked with Twan Dragon together on this. And I'll link everything Surray has done in the description, including this Steam thread and his video. But essentially what this is the PlayStation 2 version mapped onto the PC PUK version. So for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, when Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 originally came out for the PS2, there was an English translation. However, when the extension pack and the PC version released together, the Power Up kit, as they call it, it never got an official translation. So what Surray has done is painstakingly take the PS1 translations and map them onto the PC edition of the game. And this is really incredible because this is as close as we're ever going to get to an official translation unless Koei make it themselves. So to be honest with you, there is not a ton that needs to be said about this because you don't have to do all the messing around with your locale. You don't have to use the hero editor. You don't have to use the Cent 10 editor. It all works right out of the box, and the translations will be as good as they're ever gonna get. So as you can see here, there are still a couple of issues with this translation. Surray, I think, is still working on this, calling this a beta version. So I'm gonna link this thread, which includes the download link from his Google Drive. But I'm gonna show you really quickly how to do this. As I said, there's not a lot to it, but essentially you just want to download this, a Google Drive link, and there you can download this RTK PUK English Patch Beta 1 zip. And once that's done, you still obviously have to install Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 and make sure that it is in Chinese. Next, you want to right-click on the installed game, click Manage, and then open Search Local Files, I think it's called in English. Here we are again. So next, all you really need to do is move these files over into your Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 directory. Replace everything that asks you to, and that should be it. Something I said in my last video that is also not true anymore is that you can actually start it via Steam, like this. And we'll come up with this. You just click the first button. And it will perfectly start Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 in English, so you can even play it via Steam now. So as far as I am concerned, Surray has created the definitive edition. Let me show you really quickly. When you create a new officer, you put in the little buttons and the little names, and the button instantly turns green. There is no need to mess around anymore with the Chinese letters or anything. It all works right out of the box. So yeah, really, as far as I'm concerned, this is the definitive translation that you want to go for if you are looking to play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10 in English. And to be honest, there's not much more I can say here. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much to Surray for making this. It's just because of people like him we are able to play this gem of a game.